Hello everyone, welcome back to the YouTube channel. My name is Rachel and today let's talk all about the snacks that have helped me lose 70 pounds so far. Welcome everyone. If you're brand new here, I want to say thank you for being here. Thanks for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. Definitely give it a thumbs up if you enjoy what you see here. And if you are a long-time subscriber of Oak and Lamb, then welcome back. I hope that you do enjoy. Now, I am no stranger to weight loss. I have struggled with my weight pretty much my entire adult life. I have gained a lot of weight, lost a lot of weight, again and again and again for lots of reasons over the course of many years. I have gained a lot of weight, dropped a lot of weight, rinse, repeat. Currently, I have kept off almost 70 pounds. I still want to lose some more weight, but these snacks here have absolutely changed the game for me as far as not making myself feel deprived. Now, if you guys are interested in weight loss content or more content about GLP-1s or tips for weight loss or anything like that, definitely stay tuned because I will have some more videos coming out in the future about that if you're interested. There might actually be some out now. If there is, I will link them above me here. So this is just a big broad overview. Now, one thing I want to stress that's really important is find things that can help you reach your goals, whether you have a sweet tooth and you need to find more sweet treats that are within your calorie deficit or so on and so forth. So let's go on the overhead camera and I will share with you all of these snacks. Some of them are not even pictured and I will mention those first so that I don't forget any, but let's go ahead and jump into this. I'm super excited. As I'm moving all this around to start overhead, I have to tell you guys, I would much rather snack than eat meals. I don't know why, that's just me. And from a weight loss point of view, depending on what diet or program or lifestyle change that you are deciding to follow, snacking will most likely, unless you're doing like intermittent fasting or something, snacking will be important. It's important not to be starved to death. It's important for your stomach not to be growling all day. It's important for your gut, your metabolism, your focus, your energy level. It's very important to have something substantial in your belly. So most of these, as you'll be able to tell, are things that I eat as snacks. I would 10 out of 10 times rather snack all day long than sit down and eat 2, 3 full meals. I'm much better at snacking, grabbing a handful of almonds, you know, making a small thing of popcorn, and we'll share all these with you guys. But anyways, I just wanted to mention that as I was scooting everything to the side to be able to show you on the overhead camera. It's important to snack. It's important not to starve yourself to death on a diet. I know when you hear diet, that's all that you could think of is, oh, I'm gonna be so hungry. That is why I have spent the past over a year honing in this really great collection of snacks and foods and sides for my mains that are easy, affordable. Most of these are grab and go, which means you literally just like pick them up and run. You don't. I'm also a busy mom, so I have a toddler, a 3-year-old, so there's just no time for me to make a bunch of balanced meals throughout the day. So these have really helped me in my weight loss. Okay, let's do drinks first. So as far as drinks go, here are the ones that I cannot live without on my journey. You will be shocked how many calories you can drink in a day. And that's from someone who absolutely loves Coke. I switched to Coke Zero several years ago and have never looked back. I find regular Coke, to be honest to goodness, too sweet now. Coke Zero basically runs through my veins, and my favorite thing ever to do with Coke Zero is to pair it with the Torani sugar-free French vanilla syrup. Just a little, you know, a little pour, and these two together, I mean, it doesn't get any better. My favorite drink of all time is vanilla Coke, and this is the closest thing that I've found that makes me so happy and giddy. And that's really what you need when you're someone who honestly has a food addiction like myself. You need to find things that do not make you feel like you're restricting. So this does not. This feels like a super nice treat that I get, and it's completely 0 calories for me. So I love that. Also, protein shakes, Premier Protein Shakes. There's some other brands out there. This is honestly my favorite. I've tried so many, but if I'm in a pinch and I'm running out the door, I'm just gonna grab good old chocolate. I love it. These are not the most cost effective, but for grab and go for a busy mom, busy woman, busy man, whoever you may be, this is really easy to just grab and go. You're not measuring anything out with the powders or anything. Now, another drink that I love is this Chobani drink. Now, this is a little bit higher on the calories, but this would be a complete meal replacement for me. So there is 230 calories in this. It is 14 ounces. So this is like a really big drink, honestly. It's not like those little Danimals, you know. 30 grams of protein in this. This is the strawberries and cream. They also have a mixed berry and vanilla. It is probably my tip-top favorite, but I actually drank all these, so this is the one I had to show you today. Yeah, 230 calories, 30 grams of protein. So again, the calories are like kind of yikes for a drink, but this would be grabbing it to go outside to play with Charlie, my son, and then this would be my breakfast, and I wouldn't even think about eating for several hours later. So this is pretty good. This is going to get some calories in me and get me ready to go. Now, some other things I absolutely love that are in the fridge are baby carrots and mini cucumbers. I go ahead and will wash all of my mini cucumbers and leave them whole, and I just grab them through the day. Grab them, munch on them. I love these. Same with baby carrots. I buy them in the 2-pound bags, and as you can see, I've already, you know, probably got about halfway through this bag. But I probably go through 2 of these a week and maybe 1 of these a week. I get a little more burnt out on the mini cucumbers than I do the baby carrots. Something about the baby carrots to me, it's crunchy. It's something I can mindlessly put in my mouth when me and my husband are binging a TV show or something like that. They're great. And of course, baby carrots, there's 30 calories for 3. I mean, you know, if you're counting calories in baby carrots, bless your heart, because I will just tear through this whole bag. So yeah, love some mini cucumbers, love some baby carrots. Those are great in the fridge. Also, cheese. I love cheese, okay? This is the Colby and Monterey Jack snack cheese. So these are great to grab. These little guys here, love these. And then this is the block, which I love when I'm eating like a snack plate is what I call it. So I'll get lunch meat, which is another one on here. I really love the Oscar Mayer cracked pepper turkey breast. That's my absolute favorite. But if you want to go a little bit more on the expensive side, and I'll switch you to me for a second. If you want to go a little bit more on the expensive side, you can go to the deli at your grocery store and get sliced meat from the deli. You can pick your thickness and all that. But one of my fixations right now is a snack plate. I've been doing this for a month, and that has pickles. These are the Vlasic Snackums. I don't know why I love this as the baby pickle, but they're little. I'll show you on the overhead camera. But I take a couple of these cheeses, these snack cheeses, or I'll cut up several thin slices of a block cheese. This is way cheaper, by the way, if we're talking affordability. I will roll my lunch meat, just roll it up like a little taquito, roll it, put it on a plate, and then baby carrots and cucumber, or I'll do one of those little cups of avocado, that Holy Guacamole brand. I love those. They have like little cups. Love to dip carrots in that as well, but that is what I put. So the lunch meat rolled up, mini baby pickles, cheese, cucumbers, baby carrots. That is like the ultimate snack plate. You get some sweet from the baby carrots, crunchy, you get some protein from that meat. The pickles have that vinegary snap to them. Ugh, I love a snack plate. So that's what I've been doing. If I'm super hungry at lunch, that's what I'll do when I put my son down for a nap, or at late night dinner. Like if I take a shower after I put the baby down and I'm like, man, my stomach is growling, I'll make me a little snack plate, and it's great. So these are those pickles. These are just the Vlasic Snack'ems. I am a Clausen girl, and I can't believe I really love these pickles for my snack plates, but I do, so I like these. Yeah, so there's that. There's that cheese I love. And it really doesn't matter. I like any kind of cheese, provolone, Munster, cheddar, whatever. Another thing I love, green beans, okay? If you're really in a pinch and you're like, I'm starving, I need some sustenance, you know, you're making some chicken breast, and you're like, I need something for my chicken breast, or maybe you're making like a lean ground beef patty and you're gonna use A1 sauce, you need a side. These are great. So it says there's about 3.5 servings per container, but drained, they're only 15 calories per serving. I mean, you can eat this whole thing for basically nothing, okay? And it's a vegetable. The only ingredients in this thing are just green beans, water, and sea salt. So it's not like there's a bunch of preservatives or additives. You can really eat all you want of like canned vegetables like this. And again, as a busy mom, I love things I could just grab and go with. Okay, for my sweet, I will throw these things down. These are delicious. These are Dole peach slices in 100% juice, but it's not just peach juice that it's in. It's actually in white grape juice, and the flavor of that white grape juice comes through. It's only 60 calories for half a cup of these peaches. Guys, I have so many of these stocked in my pantry. I absolutely love them. They're delicious and sweet and not at all bad for you if you're wanting something. I love pairing this with cottage cheese. Cottage cheese is another really great low-calorie, high-protein option if you're wanting to get some more protein in. Love cottage cheese. Also, another thing I don't have on the table is eggs. I love eggs, hard-boiled eggs, fried eggs. Some people are like, oh, they're kind of high in calories. Stay away from the eggs. Don't stay away from the eggs. They got great protein. It's an egg, okay? I love eggs. Hard-boiled eggs are phenomenal as well. So that was something that was on the list that I haven't mentioned. Also, this isn't technically a snack, but water flavoring. This will really just make things a little more exciting if you're drinking a lot of water. Yeah, so I love Liquid IV. The cotton candy is one of my favorites. The watermelon is one of my favorites. These my husband really likes. They have some that are sugar-free, but honestly, in the summertime, in the heat, if you're outside with your kids a lot, if you're doing a lot outside, you're gonna need that sugar. You're gonna need those electrolytes. You're gonna need that. So I really love having some Liquid IV on hand. All of these are sugar-free. There is a pack at Walmart. It is Walmart brand. I think these are the only colors. No, there's purple too. But they are unicorn, peach ring, cotton candy, and mermaid. And it was so cheap. It was like $5 for like a 40 pack of these. And all of these are amazing. I love flavors in my water. So I've got all of those. I got some of these Skittles ones. Some of the Jolly Rancher ones in here. I love True Lime and True Lemon, so I got these shakers off of Amazon. I absolutely love these too if I just need a little something in my water. But water flavorings are something a lot of people won't think about, but they're actually super nice to have. Okay, next, almonds. Now, I don't eat a ton of these because these are a really good, like salty, crunchy something that you can have if you're wanting. But I mean, calorie-wise, they're not phenomenal, but they're pretty heart healthy. I mean, they're just roasted salted almonds. So, you know, I mean, I love these Blue Diamond ones. I keep a large bag. Grab a handful at a time. I'll throw it on a snack plate if I'm like, man, I wish I had like a cracker or a chip for some crunch. I'll pop these on there, and that will really, that'll kick my craving for like a bag of chips. So I love those almonds. Next, I'm sure you guys have heard of these. They're everywhere. It's the Built Puff Bars, okay? These are phenomenal, okay? My absolute favorite are the chocolate chip cookie dough chunk bars and the cookies and cream. The peanut butter ones are great. The churro ones are pretty good. Every one that I've tried has been very, very good. But these are amazing. So these are 15 to 17 grams of protein. It depends on which bar that you have. So like for example, The cookies and cream is 17 grams of protein plus collagen, and it's 150 calories. Now, you might be thinking, okay, 150 calories, I don't know about that. But well, for 17 grams of protein, that is very good. I pair this with a cup of milk, and that is a really, really good dessert or like midday treat if you're wanting something sweet. I love a Built Puff bar. If you do not like chocolate covered marshmallows, you're not gonna like them though. I'll go ahead and tell you that. Now, don't freak out, okay? Don't freak out. I love fruit roll-ups. I never ate these before my weight loss journey. I never even thought about eating them before my weight loss journey. I did when I was a kid, you know, Gushers, Fruit by the Foot, fruit roll-ups, and all that good stuff. But my vice, I absolutely love like sour candy. I love gummy worms. I love Starbursts. I love that type of candy. I would pick this kind of candy, Jolly Ranchers, all that stuff over like the chocolate side of candy all day. I would pick this stuff. Come to find out, fruit roll-ups are only 50 calories per roll-up. So if I'm having like a movie night, what I love to do is make some popcorn, and I'll show you how to do that here in just a minute. But make some popcorn and then grab 2 of these fruit roll-ups. And in this big pack, they have strawberry and blue raspberry, so I'll get 1 of each. And I'll get my little sweet treat, have my little salty treat with the popcorn. I'll make me a Coke Zero vanilla, and I have a really low calorie, high fiber, like super satiating snack for a movie night. I don't feel like I am missing out. I don't feel like, you know, I'm depriving myself at all. So I absolutely love fruit roll-ups. I can't believe that they're 50 calories. Now, for whatever reason, I think the tropical tie-dye ones are actually more. I think they might be 60 calories, but those are my least favorite. So I always go for this big box of 30 that just has the strawberry and the blue raspberry. So if you love candy like this, but it's really hard for you to stop yourself, you can grab 1 or 2 of these, take them with you, and then that's your limit. So I love fruit roll-ups. And last but not least is the popcorn situation. So here is my popcorn popper. This is from Amazon. I've had this thing forever. I have one here at the lake house that is gray, and I keep this one at our Knoxville house. So it's a really good size. It's all silicone. It shrinks down so you can store it. You pop it open, and I don't know if you can see, there are lines in it. You can definitely see that. And those are for measuring out your grams of your kernels. So that is what you do. You pop your kernels in there, you put the lid on it, you pop it in the microwave, and you have air popped popcorn, which, by the way, is pretty low calorie, high in fiber, and decently good for you. These are the kernels that I like to get. These are just the Orville Redenbacher. And you can see, there we go, we're back in focus. 7.5 to 8 cups popped is gonna be about 130 calories. That's not bad at all for almost 8 cups of popcorn. Now, what I love to pair this with is this theater style popcorn seasoning spray. I don't know if you can see that. 2 calories. It might not, 2 calories in that, okay? And then this is my favorite movie theater salt that I'll put on it. This is 0 calories. So this is what I use. This is the holy grail here, is Orville Redenbacher's. I'll pop it, spray this on it in layers. So I'll always like pour a little bit, spray this, sprinkle that. Pour a little bit, spray this, sprinkle that. It works out great. Now, an alternative to this is also this from Colonel Seasons. This is also 0 calories. This is good. This is better, in my opinion. Also, a substitute for this is this. But this is good. This is better, in my opinion. So, this is the Trinity right here. I love it so much. What did you all think of these amazing snacks? I don't think that I can pick a favorite. One of my top faves has to be my fruit roll-ups. I don't know why. It's just, as someone who loves candy, I love Starburst and gummy worms and Twizzlers and all that type of stuff. This really helps me stay on track without making me feel deprived or like I have to spend an arm and a leg on those, like, not healthy, but healthier candies or whatever, because it's not anything health related, but for only 50 calories a pop, I absolutely love these. So anyways, I have a lot on the table. I absolutely love all these. I eat most of these almost every single day. Let me know one thing that you're gonna try, one thing you've already added to your grocery list. Let me know in the comments below. If you have not already subscribed to the channel, please do that. It is a completely free way to support us and what we do here. And thank you so much for watching. I hope that you did enjoy it, and I will see you another day for another video.